Well, g'day all, and thank you for clicking on the link and trying to work out if this is a good thing for your future. Well, my name is Paul Simpson, and my wife and I, Steph, we've continued and started an online journey after much searching. So, before I go into the slide presentation, a quick bit about me. The slide presentation will be very short and quick, hopefully. I tend to ramble on a bit, and I do apologise for that. About 5-6 years ago, I was diagnosed with cancer and went through a couple of years of various chemo and other treatment. And at that time, I was just devastated. And I was questioning myself, well, there's got to be a better way, because I was working like a damn dog, providing for the family. And I do believe that's the main consequence of that type of work ethic, one that I've never been guilty of failing at. So Steph and I, probably 12 months ago, maybe a bit longer, started looking. I've done some drop shipping, other bits and pieces, but that's hard work. It's just, you're continually looking for the silver bullet, next thing that's going to be a goer. Made some money, but I've never wanted to start a business for change. I was always looking for a business that can provide a substantial income for my family. So I've been involved in real estate since 2005. I've run my own businesses, and it's hard yakka. And as a principal of my company, there's restrictions on travel as a full licensee. So you can't travel overseas unless you've got someone else running your business for you. Well, I'm not happy with that. No, that's just not good enough, because Steph and I love traveling. So searching, and I've come across an ad, much like you've probably seen an ad that's drawn you to ask the question or put your hand up, of a couple that was doing exactly what I was trying to achieve all those years ago. They were traveling Australia in a caravan. At first I thought, this is a geo. That can't be real. You got to earn money. I don't know. They must have sold everything I had and just spending everything I've got. And who knows? Anyway, I watched, but they seemed so genuine. So I reached out. Thank God I did. And one thing led to another. Asked some questions. They answered them with truth, just straight, as I like to talk, straight to the point. And I ventured down a trial of 7 days to investigate what they're doing, which is what this video is all about. And they are now my mentors. So they are doing what I wanted to do all those years ago. Now I'm 57 years old. The old saying, you can't teach an old dog new tricks. Well, I'm going to prove you wrong. So bear with me now. I'll get this screen shared, and I'll show you this PowerPoint briefly, okay? And hopefully this can make some sense for you. So where are we? Play from the start. There we go. Okay, so this is the online platform that we've started with. Is called Build Your Empire University. I'll tell you what, it's just mind-blowing what it has available for you. Like, I've never been involved in social media. I can't write copy to save myself. Even in real estate, I used to pay people to write the ads for me. This system has shown me step by step of what to do. And now Steph and I are running a successful online business, and we're being mentored all the time. Here's some photos of us with our little holiday jaunts. We just like bushwalking and camping and caravanning, you know what I mean? So if that's your cup of tea, stay tuned, keep looking. There we go. So what's in this masterclass? So first of all, you need to ask yourself, why are you here? Bit about a story, which I've already given you. We're going to show you the most effective way to build a automated income online. And really, why now is the best time? Seriously, since the world was devastated with COVID and all the rest of it, it's really woken everyone up to the possibilities of what if I can work from my phone. I'll tell you what, you can. And how you can replace your full-time income, if that's what you choose, and work remotely, okay? Or if you want to, keep it as a side gig. Whatever you want to do, it's up to you, okay? So why are you here? There's various reasons here. You might be sick of working 9 to 5. I don't know. I really don't know. You might want to be home with your kids more, with your wife more, with your fiance more. You might want to do what Steph and I want to do. We want to travel. We don't want to be told when we can go and when we have to come back. You might want to spend more time with your kids. Just simply freedom. Well, the big thing for me is time. time to do what I want. And you may want to look at investigating sort of more streams of income, because if you have more than one stream of income, that's what you need to do to sustain a healthy financial life. And you might be just sick of working for the man, you know, because you're working 9 to 5, or I was working 60 to 70 hours a week. And even when I was an employee, I'm providing the resources for my employees' dreams. Stuff that. I wasn't put on this earth just to work for someone else like a slave. Everyone was put on this earth with a choice, free will, and you need to live and enjoy life as best you can. Okay? You might be just sick and tired of driving to and from work. Well, I used to drive an hour and a half to work, one way, then back again. Just crazy. Or you just might be curious about online. Either way, that's cool. So Steph and I, we're working towards our dream and rapidly kicking goals. That's our little Mazda Bongo van, with a cute little van to go touring in, and having a cuppa there. We just love exploring the country. While we're exploring, I've got my phone, and we can still work remotely. That doesn't mean sit at a desk all day. Just punching a few buttons and get some results. And we are taking full advantage of the information age we're living in now. I even took advantage of the information age with my real estate, because our business is virtual. Okay, I've been that way for the last 8 years. You need to evolve with change, because where you are now is a direct reflection of the decisions and actions you made some years ago. If you want things to change, you need to change. Okay. Now, do you qualify to work with us? I'm not into dragging someone kicking and screaming and trying to make them do something. If you really want change and you've got a good work ethic, you're driven and you're motivated to make change, you need to have a growth mindset. In other words, you need to sow the seed and grow from within. And if you understand the digital age is the way of the future, then this is the right path for you. What I don't want, I'm not looking for someone who thinks that they can make a lot of money doing nothing. That's just craziness. Not looking for someone who just wants a second job. You know, I said you can do this as a side hustle. Absolutely. You can spend an hour a day and you can get it going. The time frame you want to achieve goals is entirely up to you. We'll always be here to support you. There's mentors everywhere. And we just don't want someone that's lazy. You know, lazy people just often whinge and complain. I learned when I was going through cancer, you just be positive. Things happen for a reason, and look at the good things and be grateful for what you've got. Okay. So why listen to Steph and I? Well, me in this particular. Well, we're currently living the life that we want, and it's getting better every week as we're kicking more goals. We're a couple that loves life. We like to live a little bit differently. You know, money's not the big thing for me. Yeah, money's important. It does get you things. The most important thing to me is being happy and have the time and freedom of choice to do what I want. And having the money gives you that freedom of choice to do what you want. And we absolutely love meeting new people and helping new people achieve the goals they want to achieve. Some people just want to make $200 a month, and they're lit like a Christmas tree. They are lit. Some other people want to replace their income. They want to earn 10 grand a month. Whatever's up to you. It's up to you. Okay. So how can you effectively obtain an automated income online? So you absolutely need to look at some high ticket offers. Remember I said I did some drop shipping for a while. That's low ticket. No, that's damn hard work. That is so difficult because you keep on needing to look for new product. You need the knowledge and resources. You need the automation set in place. You need a supportive, like-minded community. Okay, unlike when in my previous traditional businesses, the buck stopped with me. My competitors wouldn't help me. If I was in a strife, they'd be laughing because they'd be picking up my customers. Unlike in this business, there's a community that will help you, that will uplift you and assist you in getting your goals. You need to build your personal brand. Personal development is key, because to have change, you must first change your mindset. You must first change your attitude towards money. And you need to be willing to put your hand up to ask for help and be guided by people who've done it before. I'm 57 and it took me till this year to do that because I thought I was big and tough and I can do it all myself. Well, getting cancer just blew that out the bloody water anyway. And as everyone knows, I mean, if you didn't know this, you don't have a pulse. The world is changing. My first mobile phone was a Telstra bag phone. Anyone remember those? Carrying this freaking huge bag, heavy as hell. Now, the phone is like a computer in your pocket. And they are the most valuable real estate in the world. I use it for my traditional online virtual real estate business. I message people, Facebook Messenger, Instagram, Pinterest. It's all done via my phone and you can make money from it, okay? 9 out of 10 sales are online or through affiliate marketing, believe it or not, even through the big boys. You've got Amazon, you've got Myer, you've got Kmart. All these big boys are paying people like you and me to sell their product, okay? And they say in 2020, 1 in every 2 people have the ability to work online. Well, I reckon that's everyone, basically. Everyone with a pulse. So the top misconceptions that people have about working online, this is a cracker. And I thought most of these. I thought it's impossible. At my age, it works for others, but it certainly can't work for me. It's a scam. I certainly thought it was a bloody scam. I thought I'd have to go and, flog my friends and family about whatever. I thought I had to be a genius at social media and marketing. It always seemed too good to be true. Remember I said about my mentors traveling Australia in a van with their kids? I didn't believe it at first, but thank God I reached out. And I thought, well, look, I'm extrovert enough, but I didn't know I could talk in front of a camera or didn't know what to do. And that's the whole thing. When you don't know, you don't know. You need to ask the question. Okay. And I thought you need to have a huge experience, degree, and all that sort of stuff, and have a huge following of people. But tell you what, you don't. Okay. So this system that we're a part of, this mentorship and the BYU, as we call it, it's an all-inclusive system, mentorship to help you succeed. So I'm on those things: Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, LinkedIn, all that sort of stuff. You've got your own one-on-one mentorship. You get access to close high-ticket sales. High-ticket sales is the way to go. You get a high-ticket sale of 50-odd% commission. You don't need to sell too many, do you? Okay. You need to create your own brand, and they're assisted all the way through. You need to become visible on all social media platforms so people can see you. Remember, we've got a worldwide audience. I'm in Rochedale South, if you know what that is. It's a suburb of Logan, which is south of Brisbane. I'm reaching people in Malaysia, UK, USA, New Zealand, all over the place because we've got the internet in my mobile phone and laptop. We provide the mindset tools that you need to attract the copy of you, because not everyone's going to like me, as hard as I hate to admit that, but I genuinely want to help people, but not everyone will relate to me. And that's cool. You need to get very clear on your money mindset, your goal setting. You're going to get a 30-minute strategy call with a high-earning leadership coach. These are people that have done that. So here's a question for you. If you were looking to see a financial advisor and you saw someone and they were driving a Beetle, rusted out Beetle, he was dressed in thongs and shorts, what would go through your mind? How can he qualify to teach me? Because he's not making money himself. So you need to talk to the people that have been there, been in the trenches, have done what you're about to do and succeeded, because they'll show you the path. And you finally get live access to all supporting pages and team chats. So you're never, never, never alone. Okay. So the big question is, what if you say yes? What if you say yes to this online opportunity that can literally change your life? Can you even imagine earning 10, 20, 50K a month? When I first started, I struggled with 20 or 50K a month. I'll be happy to get 5 or 10. How quickly you change. So what would you do if you could achieve your goal of whatever income you set yourself, be it $200 a month or $10,000 a month? Who would you be with? Where would you go? And the big question, can your current business or job give you that sort of income? Can your current business or job provide that lifestyle that you so desperately need, that I was looking for? Just imagine having the time and freedom to travel, to work wherever you want, and buy the house or car, whatever you dreamed of. Okay, just imagine how differently your life might be. Just imagine if you said yes to something new. Remember, for change to happen first, you need to change. So what do you get? So it's $1 USD, $1 trial for 7 days, about $1.50. I mean, if you buy a cup of tea or a Coke or a coffee, you've done that, more than that, okay? I'm not going to go through the dollar values. That's probably a bit light on, to be honest with you. With what I've seen, these estimations here are very light on what you would normally pay. Like when I started my business, looking 15, 20K. I'm talking about starting for $1.50. And then after that, if you choose to stay, it's $99 US a month, about 145-ish a month, okay? You get a state-of-the-art marketing platform of pre-built sales funnels and email autoresponders already built in. You're getting all the social media secrets. There's a master course. There's a click-by-click video that even an old dog like me could follow. Seriously, I could follow it. I had no trouble at all. You get strategy calls. You get a sales team working with you, not against you. Ongoing mentorship and coaching. That's key. And there's the community that wants you to succeed. There's nothing better than hanging around positive people. And you can really, truly make a difference in life for time and financial freedom. Okay? So the question is, what's your financial time and freedom worth to you? I know what it was to me. So now you've got two options. Option one, you can do nothing and live your life exactly the way you've been doing it, which is cool. Or option two, you can invest in yourself because you watched this for a reason. Whatever changes you wanted to do, you just did it for a reason, okay? So what's it going to be? What's it really going to be? What I'd expect you to do is don't make a decision before you visit the platform. Spend your $1.50. I'm going to take you to the platform in a second. What will happen with that is you'll log in with your $1 trial. You'll get complete onboarding training for your first 30-day sprint you can actually kick some goals in your first 30 days and you can produce some results generally within 90 days, okay? There's a step-by-step process to follow, okay? So I think you need to contact the person that sent you here to watch this link and tell them you want to have a crack, okay? Get them to send you a link to sign up, and I think it's really worthwhile checking into, okay? Just bear with me now to shrink this down, and I'm going to open up this here. So this is the BYEU platform that I spoke about. It costs you $1. All this here. These are the two guys, the founders, Brody and Ash, fantastic people. Brody started this 3+ years ago. He was a construction worker on the bones of his backside and just had enough of flogging himself. And they kicked us off. So module one, it's a breakdown of who they are, what they do. This one's really, module two is really important. It's a discovery process about, like when I started business, no one really asked me my personal goals. I was setting business goals, but not personal goals. This is what you need to have a crack at, okay? And there's steps you need to follow before your coaching call. And yes, there is a cost to start the business. The cost is to be determined on how quickly you want to ramp this up. And there's a funding process you can apply for if you want to. It's not expensive. And then ongoing fee of $99 US per month. So all I can say is, look, thanks for your time. Hope I haven't rambled on too long. I'd really encourage you to jump on that link, have a crack for 7 days. There's no commitments. No one's going to tie you down. You're either yes, I'm in, no, I'm not. Either way, I've done my job by giving you the opportunity to make a decision, okay? There's no promises here. It is what it is. And you can literally change your life for the better, as Steph and I are currently doing. This is our new 13-foot off-road hybrid caravan. We've gone away from the bongo. This is what we're doing now. So we're loving it. So look, thanks for listening, and take care, eh?